India's astounding diversity of religions, languages and cultures is unique and unparalleled. The mighty Himalayas flying high all above the sky and varied cultures, traditions with many advanced developments in science and technology has made our country incredible land. For thousands of years, people of different religions have coexisted with utmost faith in the integrity of our country. So friends, I am Nidhi and in today's episode of My India, I will show you some of the most compelling and fascinating stories from across the large geographical boundaries of our country. Himachal Pradesh is a land of cultural diaspora. Words fail to define the mixture of different cultures one can see here. For the people of the state, every day is nothing less than a celebration. The festivals here vary in terms of scale, but most of them are attended by huge crowds who want to carry forward the rich legacy and rituals of their ancestors. So out of a long list of fairs and festivals, we take you to explore two such festivals which are celebrated since time immemorial. Have a look.
Manali, also known as the Valley of Gods, came alive when hundreds of people thronged the place to attend the 3-day Dungri festival. The festival is dedicated to Hidimba Devi, the wife of Lord Bhim, and is thus organized on her birthday. It features a colorful fair held near the famous Hidimba temple, located amid the snow-covered hills of Manali and surrounded by gorgeous cedar trees. The construction style of the temple is very unique, with its wooden doorways, walls and cone-shaped roof. The goddess Hidimba is considered as the deity of the region and has a great significance in the lives of the locals.
हडिम्बा माता का जो हमारा मंदिर है बहुत प्राचीनतम मंदिरों में से एक है। इसका निर्माण राजा बहादुर सिंह ने 1553 ईस्वी में किया था। मई के महीने में हर साल हडिम्बा माता का जन्मदिन मनाया जाता है। ये मेला 3 दिन तक चलता है। इसमें दूर दराज के आसपास के गांव के देवी देवता शिरकत करते हैं। इस दिन का हम बड़े हर्षोल्लास से इंतज़ार करते हैं और बड़े हर्षोल्लास से इस दिन को मनाते हैं। हमारे लिए तो ये एक इंतज़ार का दिन होता ही है, साथ में जो बाहर से आने वाले टूरिस्ट हैं उनके लिए भी यह बहुत आकर्षण का केंद्र बना होता है। हडिम्बा माता जो है इस इलाके, इस पूरे कुल्लू ज़िले की आराध्य देवी है। एक तरह से जो हमारे राजघराने के लोग हैं उनकी परदादी कही जाती है। कुल्लू का जो हमारा दशहरा होता है वो हडिम्बा माता के आशीर्वाद के बगैर होता नहीं है। जब तक माता वहाँ पे प्रस्थान ना करे तब तक मेला शुरू नहीं होता है। तो जो हमारा लोकल रीति रिवाज है, जो भी काम हो हम सबसे पहले माता को पूजते हैं। माता के आशीर्वाद से ही सारे काम शुरू होते हैं।
During the festival, several processions are taken out near Hidimba Devi temple. People from nearby villages throng the place with palanquins of their local deities. The festival marks the advent of spring, when multicolored flowers bloom in the entire valley, spilling color all around. Besides this, several cultural performances are also put up by the local artists, dressed up in traditional clothes that attract a lot of tourists and locals to the valley.
यहाँ के स्थानीय लोग भी काफ़ी मात्रा में यहाँ आते हैं। यहाँ पर तरह तरह की दुकानें वगैरह लगती हैं, खरीदारी वगैरह भी काफ़ी अधिक होती है। यहाँ पे घर की ज़रूरत की चीज़ें लोग यहाँ मेले में खरीदते हैं और अपने रिश्तेदारों के यहाँ भी आना जाना होता है, खाना पीना।
Almost around the same time, thousands of villagers of Pandrabish Valley gathered at Ghanwe village near Rampur to celebrate Pran Pratishtha, which is the temple purification ceremony. Nearly 16 deities from the regions of Kullu, Kannauр and Shimla gathered to celebrate the purification ceremony of Lahru Veer, the principal deity of the region. It is believed that taking the blessings of this deity will dispel the bad omen.
सुबह से 12 तक 12 देवते का खून का देवता है लाहौर में। जो भी इस इलाके में भूत प्रेत प्रेत आत्मा लोग सुख शांति के लिए इसके पास हमेशा आते हैं। तो ये लोगों की बड़ी आस्था है, ये हमेशा जो है उनका निवारण करने में सक्षम रहे हमारे देवता साहब। अच्छा, जो ये पुराना मंदिर था, जो इसको हमने दोबारा नया बनाया, इसमें भी पहले जब ये पुराना मंदिर हमने डिसमेंटल किया, उसके लिए भी हमने पूरे खून को इन्वाइट किया।
Several traditional dance performances were also performed by the local artists during the festival so as to pay tribute to Lahru Veer, the principal deity. Thus, these two occasions reveal that how Himachali festivals give a clear glimpse into the lives, beliefs and the popular customs of the rural life.
India is a land of great Sufi saints assimilating in its fold various cultures and thoughts from time to time. It is where Sufism has not only flourished in its true spirit but has also become a way of integrating different religious communities. So today in our series of My India, we take you to Urs festival of Pir Hazrat Shah Kamal Baba in the Mahendraganj town of Meghalaya. The festival was not only thronged by people of different religious communities but also different nationalities.
Located at the Indo-Bangladesh border 80 kilometers from Tura in West Garo Hills, stands a dargah of Hazrat Shah Kamal Baba, which has been a symbol of communal harmony since ages. People, irrespective of their cultural and religious background, throng the shrine to pay their obeisance, but it's during the annual Urs festival when it comes alive. It's time when thousands of people from both India as well as Bangladesh, irrespective of caste, creed and religion, visit the place to receive the spiritual blessings of Shah Kamal Baba. The festival thus indicates that though the line of border has divided the two countries, but their sentiments are still united.
I देखा है कि it is a very international place and situated at the border. ये इंडो बांग्लादेश के बॉर्डर पे है और एक रिलीजियस एज वेल एज मैं कहूँगा कि एक सोशल प्लेस बन गया है ये, जहाँ पे बोथ द कम्युनिटी हिंदू और मुस्लिम एंड अदर कम्युनिटी लिविंग इन द नॉर्थ ईस्टर्न पार्ट ऑफ इंडिया, दे आल्सो कमिंग इन दिस प्लेस फॉर a kind of rituals. So मैं समझता हूँ कि and some people are also celebrating the same thing from outside this border. तो एक ऐसा कोई कोलैबोरेशन होता है कि दोनों लोग एक पॉइंट पे मिल जाए और एक पॉइंट पे होते हैं विदाउट टेकिंग केयर ऑफ द सिक्योरिटी पॉइंट ऑल्सो। तो इस लिहाज से दोनों का एक रिलीजन के बेस पे दोनों का एक इंटीमेसी बढ़ती है, दोनों देश में भाईचारगी बढ़ती, दोनों देश में एक तरह से एक इंटीमेसी बढ़ती, तो हमारा एक कॉन्फ्लिक्ट का जो माहौल है वो धीरे धीरे कम होता, जहाँ भले ये धर्म के नाम पे होता है, ट्रेडिशन नाम पे होता है, हम धर्म के नाम पे लड़ते हैं, क्यों नहीं हम धर्म के नाम पे एक होने की कोशिश करें।
During Urs, a big fair is also held near the holy shrine, in which delicacies are prepared for the poor and the needy. Small stalls selling religious offerings, different kinds of sweets, flowers and many more could be seen flocked by thousands of visitors, both foreign and domestic. Earlier, the dargah was outside the fencing as it is located within 150 yards from zero line. But in 2001, it was taken inside India. While devotees from India can get a glimpse of the dargah at Mahendraganj, the Bangladesh counterpart showed their respect to Shah Kamal by observing prayer rituals on the other side of the border. This shows that though security and other concerns may have erected barriers in the passage of devotees from Bangladesh, but it has failed in breaking the bonds of friendship that still bind these people.
I really saw its wonder in my life. Why? Because I never saw the border of Bangladesh and India. This is the first time I came here. When I was with my group, this is the religious practice also very good. The people from India, Hindu and Muslim, both are come together and worship here. This is the best method for religious practice. I really appreciate this practice. How the Indians and how the Hindus and Muslims together gather here and they are worshipping the God, even though it is maybe a Hindu God or Muslim God. Here once I saw in ground, there was a Hindu festival was there. There the Muslim also participated. How the people are going with hand to hand with Hindu and Muslim. This is good for our Indian. At the same time, it is good for our humanity.
The dargah is a representation of typical Mughal architecture and is situated at a serene spot. There are several interesting facts associated with this dargah. Legend goes that during the reign of Raja Mahendra Narayan, the place was captured by a demon who threatened to kill all the mortals. But Shah Kamal, by his supernatural power, drove away the demon and restored peace in the kingdom. The Raja, as a token of his gratitude, donated 1,280 bighas of land as a gift to Shah Kamal. And after his death, the dargah was constructed on a hill rock overlooking Bangladesh. It is also believed by the locals that this 16th century dargah was constructed in one night and had no roof, but later it was constructed to protect it from rain. Since ages, the dargah has been playing a key role in uniting different cultures.
I am very much thankful to the local community for living together and sharing the responsibility, sharing the food habits, and also inspiring the other communities to be like a model India.
It is very much impressive me, and the place, the festivals, the different cultures came together and celebrating this thing. It's a unique place, and Government of India has to take some actions on this thing to promote this place uniquely, like other places in South.
The dargah holds great significance to Muslims and Hindus, as well as the local Garo, Hajong and Koch communities, who equally revere the place for its age-old history and tradition.
Now a roundup of some of the major stories that made news recently.
The Government of India recently organized a 9-day-long book fair in Shimla town, which sits on the foothills of Himalaya, to revive the old form of reading. Coinciding with the tourist season, the country's National Book Trust, in association with Himachal Department of Language, Art and Culture, opened the fair and put out 10,000 books for residents and tourists who can sit and read or buy to take them home.
इससे किताब के इच्छुक व्यक्तियों को, पढ़ने के इच्छुक व्यक्तियों को किताब मिलेगी और इसका प्रसार गांव के स्तर तक इसके माध्यम से हो सकेगा और जो पब्लिशर्स हैं जो नहीं भी आए हैं उनको भी आगामी वर्षों में यहाँ आने की ललक उनमें भी बढ़ेगी, मैं ऐसा समझता हूँ.
This is the third edition of the fair and nearly 20,000 people visited during the event. Just a few days after the production wrapped up in the state, a travel drama movie Sargoshiyan became the first Bollywood film to be premiered in Srinagar recently. The movie, which was screened at a convocation center, drew huge applause during its premiere.
Extraordinary images captured करनी है. According to the brief, how this work is.
Shot extensively in Kashmir, the film claims to have captured the soul and culture of brotherhood in the state. Directed by Imran Khan, it stars Indraneel Sen Gupta, Hassan Zaidi and Sara Khan.
ये हमारी कोशिश है कि यहाँ पे और फिल्में बने और प्रोड्यूसर्स आएँ, बाहर से भी हमारे खाली इंडिया से नहीं इंटरनेशनल प्रोड्यूसर्स आएँ, यहाँ पे और शूटिंग हो, बिकॉज यहाँ के लोग बहुत पसंद करते हैं बॉलीवुड को, बहुत पसंद करते हैं सिनेमा को.
In a bid to promote equality, Metro Rail in Kochi has appointed at least 23 members of transgender community for varied jobs. The employed members of the community will start working behind ticket counters and on housekeeping teams before the end of this month. Hailing the initiative, a member of the transgender community said working in the Metro Rail would give them an opportunity to lead a life of dignity.
ये हमारे लिए तो बहुत अच्छा है क्योंकि हम लोगों को काम नहीं मिलता, क्योंकि पब्लिक के सामने हम भी सबके सामने बराबर है, ये प्रूव करने के लिए एक मौका मिला है. हम लोग काम करके सबको दिखाएगा, हमारा जो सामने जो आने वाला लोगों के लिए अच्छा एक मौका मिलने के लिए हम लोग बहुत कोशिश करेगा. हमारे लिए तो बहुत अच्छा.
Today in our section of Asia Buzz, we will see how Japan's JCB takes advantage of India's push for cashless economy. JCB has joined hands with National Payments Corporation of India to promote cashless payments. Take a look.
India, with its large population and rapidly growing economy, has become a key market in global economy. In the future, a cashless market is expected to grow through usage of credit cards and mobile payments. India's National Payments Corporation of India and JCB International Company Limited, the international operations subsidiary of JCB Company Limited, operationalized acceptance of JCB payment cards at ATMs and point-of-sale terminals in India. This development has enabled JCB to serve increasing number of tourists and business professionals with payments options at ATM and point of sale in India, especially from Asia where JCB has large number of card members. The total card members based on JCB is about 101 million, spanning across 23 countries and territories. In April 2017, JCB established a subsidiary in Mumbai, the largest city in India, to further strengthen the alliance. In the future, JCB plans to issue a JCB RuPay card that is available at JCB merchants worldwide in cooperation with a payment service RuPay to be provided by NPCI in 2018. This JCB RuPay card will work as a RuPay card in India and as a JCB card outside the country.
Our current focus is to expand business in Asia. India, with its very large population and fast-growing economy, is an extremely important market for JCB. This business launch is a remarkable step in the history of our global business. NPCI is bringing a revolution in how people make payments in India. Meanwhile, JCB has played a key role in shaping today's Japanese payment industry. I see enormous possibility in the collaboration of the two pioneering companies.
Japanese seasonings and processed food of Ajinomoto have been well known amongst people of Myanmar for more than 80 years. Ajinomoto recently set up a new company in the Tilawa Special Economic Zone with Myanmar FTA approval. Ajinomoto seasoning is produced through fermentation, a process similar to that used to make cheese and yogurt from milk. The seasoning uses natural products such as the biago starch and sugarcane molasses, making the product 100% natural. The joint FAO and World Health Organization Expert Committee on Food Additives have placed the product in the safest category. Acceptable daily intake is not specific based on extensive scientific data.
By setting up the new company, it becomes possible for us to communicate with Myanmar people directly. We will pursue deliciousness for Myanmar people, and through our products and activities, we will make our maximum effort to contribute to Myanmar people's eat well, live well.
Quality food products create a happy and a healthy life for all families.
West Midnapur is an area located in the state of West Bengal. In this district, many industries have developed where people from different communities work together, shoulder to shoulder, and have set a trend of communal harmony. We have a report.
Located 129 kilometers from Kolkata, West Midnapur has seen many industries develop over a period of time. One of them is precast concrete, an item manufacturing industry. In the 70-year-old industry, people from different communities, Hindu, Muslim and Christians, work together, eat together and attend each other's festivals and keep the brotherhood alive amongst them.
Actually, 70 साल का पुराना फैक्ट्री है. मेरा दादाजी पहले चालू किया था, बाद में मेरा पिताजी, उसका बाद मैं. ये 70 साल से चल रहा है फैक्ट्री. हम लोग प्रीकास्ट का प्रोडक्ट्स हम लोग करते हैं. प्रीकास्ट मतलब प्रीकास्ट कंक्रीट प्रोडक्ट्स. बहुत सारे कम्युनिटी का आदमी लोग यहाँ काम करते हैं. हिंदू तो है ही, उसका साथ मुस्लिम्स बहुत है. ये मेरा दादाजी का टाइम से भी ये लोग काम कर रहे हैं और क्रिश्चियंस भी 2-4 हैं. सब एक साथ मिलजुल के काम करते हैं. सबसे स्पेशलिटीज़ ये है कि विश्वकर्मा पूजा का टाइम में वो लोग पुष्पांजलि भी देते हैं. हमारा एक साथ में हम लोग पुष्पांजलि भी देते हैं. जैसा हिंदू लोग पूजा करते हैं वो भी एक ही टाइप का पूजा करते हैं. एक साथ में मिल के हम लोग पूजा करते हैं. उनका जो फेस्टिवल सीज़न में, फेस्टिवल टाइम जैसा ईद, मुहर्रम, तो हम लोग भी पार्टिसिपेट करते हैं। यहाँ पे वो लोग मिठाई बांटता है, सबका साथ एक साथ में बैठ के हम लोग खाते भी हैं।
The workers said they always keep brotherhood in this industry alive, and their factory owner always helps them in all the ways he can.
हम लोग जो भाई भाई आदमी है, भाई भाई सब रहते हैं हम लोग, जो एक दूसरे का प्रोग्राम हम लोग का हम मुस्लिम है, वो हिंदू है, वो क्रिस्चियन है। यहाँ जो हम लोग का जो चार्ज स्कूल है वहाँ क्रिस्चियन का मेला होता है, हम लोग सब मिलजुल के जाते हैं।
एक साथ कैसे फैमिली की तरह पूरा रहते हैं?
फैमिली की तरह रहते हैं हम लोग सब।
हम लोग देखिए एक साथ में यहाँ सब काम करता है, मजदूर लोग, मुस्लिम है, हिंदू है, क्रिस्चियन है, सब आदमी है। एक साथ हम लोग काम करता है, एक साथ बैठ के खाता है, एक साथ काम करता है। ये फैक्ट्री बहुत आस्ते से चले, हम लोग यही चाहता है। ये फैक्ट्री चलने से हम लोग को मजदूरी मिलता है, पैसा मिलता है, बाल बच्चा चलता है, परिवार चलता है, स्कूल में लड़का लड़की सब पढ़ता है।
The workers get good salary and receive bonuses from time to time, especially during Eid and Durga Puja. And this helps them to run their family, no matter from which religion these people come. From celebrating festivals, working and eating together are a daily habit of theirs.
India's youth has the huge potential to change the fortunes of our country. The young and energetic ones have the capability to put our country in the league of economically developed and prosperous nations. The same has been recently witnessed where a 20-year-old boy has developed a special kind of goggles for the visually impaired people. Have a look at this awe-inspiring story.
The youth of India is creating history in all spheres. Their success stories have captured the imagination of one and all across the world. A few days back, 18-year-old Rifa Sharook from Chennai made headlines around the world after he developed a satellite lighter than smartphone, which NASA will launch on June 21. And now it's Anang Tadar, a 20-year-old mechatronics innovator from Arunachal Pradesh. Tadar has developed a special kind of goggles which use echolocation technology to help the visually impaired move around freely. Echolocation is also what is used by bats and dolphins for navigation. His brilliant innovation has been making headlines across the country and won accolades. Tadar's love for technology and his out-of-box thinking led to the birth of Goggle for Blind. Every time a visually impaired person will come close to an obstacle, the device will send a warning signal to the user.
As far as my memory can take me, I remember myself playing with electronic toys and trying curious about them and trying to explore how they work. So the invention I made was the name is called G4B, Goggle for Blind. So actually I wanted to help the blind people. It's like I can't give them eyes, but virtually I can make machines which can help them navigate in their surrounding, because these days there are lots of signboard, electrical poles in this developing world, and it's very difficult for the blind people to navigate around.
Tadar's G4B was also lauded at the national level science exhibition held recently this month at Rashtrapati Bhavan in New Delhi. Reportedly, UNICEF has asked Tadar to develop a few more prototypes of the product, which is quite bulky right now.
Basically, the initial prototype it cost around 15,000. So I have to test with different microprocessors and different sensors, and some even they dies or fries up during the test. So initially the cost is around 15,000. But if it's launched in the market, I think it will cost around 1,000. So every blind people can easily afford it.
The government of India, led by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, is giving a lot of emphasis on skills training and providing right opportunities to the youth so that their full power can be unleashed.
That's all we have for you this week. Your comments and suggestions are important to us. Do give us your feedback at myindia@an9.com. Now signing off with a glimpse at a 112 feet tall statue of Adiyogi, an incarnation of Lord Shiva, in Coimbatore city, which was recently declared the world's largest bust by the Guinness Book of World Records. I'm your host Nidhi, and it's goodbye from the entire production team.